Hey everybody, it's Steven GetMoneyMyrick here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the planet you can beat on Vanquisher 6 if you do not have a Starwing Jahra, but you still want to get the resources that come with clearing a Vanquisher 6 planet. So I streamed this and I had a lot of success, especially with Arctic EXE. They swung by the chat and helped me out with a few different lineups we could use. June also stopped by and talked about a few different strategies. So we were able to actually beat a lineup, so I'll have footage of us clearing that planet, and then I will be going into the heroes I used and how they were built, as well as discussing some of the other lineups that I've seen can clear this planet on Vanquisher 6. Before I go any further, I did want to say if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and check out that footage of the fight, and then if you want to, you can stick around and I'll explain the heroes I used as well as some of the other lineups you might be able to use if you want to try and clear this Vanquisher 6 planet without using a Starwing Jahra. If we don't get in the next like two, oh, that was a long load time. This is good. That was a little bit longer load time. I was gonna say if we don't get in the next two, I'm just gonna have to end the stream though. We got the unbending wheel on ticks. Procs. Everybody's got it. Boom, active time. Come on. Die, you losers. Die, die, die. Die, Penny. Need this Penny dead. Big time. Come on. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, come back, carries. Carries, carries. We have no damage. Come on, we got this, right? We have to have this. We have to have this. Yes, thank you, Arctic. Thank you so much for the help, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got a planet cleared. So for the heroes I used, we had 3 carries and they had energy on all of them. So I had energy artifact, speed attack, and then I went all attack enables on all of them. This carry was the fastest carry, so she was energy feeding a little bit more, and specifically she was energy feeding our ticks, our V4 ticks, and going faster than them. You can see 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then we had another carry with another energy artifact, speed HP. This build does require that you have 8 demon bells, so if you don't have 8 demon bells, this is not going to work for you. We also had a Scarlet Queen Halora with the other splendid demon bell, speed HP 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. And then we had a V4 Amun-Ra. I tried it without any imprints on the Amun-Ra and was not having great success with her. I tried with a V1 Amun-Ra and wasn't having great success, so I did go ahead and just V4, and as soon as I did that, I beat them the first time. A buddy of mine did try a similar lineup and was struggling against this planet, so I don't know if there was a difference in the lineup or if it's just purely RNG luck-based that I happened to clear it the first time I did it. We got speed HP with split gear, an energy artifact, and 3, 1, 4, 3, 2. And then our ticks here was built with resonance gear, crit attack, splendid staff punisher, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, and that's what we used. And like I said, it went really easily once we get the V4 Amun-Ra. The big question I have is, like, next week, can I do it without imprinting the V4 Amun-Ra? Because it cost me 1,000 gems to move a imprints off of Asmodel and off of Sorfacia to get them onto ticks and get them onto Amun-Ra. And I don't know that it's really going to be worth spending that 1,000 gems then to get it and then 1,000 gems back. And then we'd have to do that twice a week. So we're looking at 4,000 gems. And what you get for it is you get, what, 2,000 more cores of transcendence, crystals of transcendence, excuse me, no more stellar shards, and you get some of these building materials, which it's 300 here versus like the 900 you're going to be getting, and maybe even more in the tower. So it is an increase there, and then you'll be getting, you know, these toolbox items. So we don't really know how important these materials are. I doubt it's worth 4,000 gems a week for me to figure out, so I will still be experimenting to see if I can do it with a V1 Amun-Ra. A few other people have had luck using 2 Amun-Ras, a V4 Asmodel, a Scarlet Queen Halora, and 2 carries, or there's also been clears with Again, 2 Amon-Ra's, 2 carries, and 2 Tixes, so no Scarlet Queen Halora at all, no Transcendence heroes at all. So if you have those lineups and have those heroes, you could also mess around with that. The things I don't know yet are like how high of an imprint do they need to be. I tested a bunch with Asmodel, and he was really, really underwhelming. He did not do much damage, even with the Staff Punisher and Holy Damage attack stones, but I was not having luck there, and I tried putting a crown on him to make him survive more, and he still just died too quickly and didn't do enough damage. But Tix, coming in with the big claps, coming back from his glory days, he actually did some pretty significant damage and was able to lower their attack so that our carries could keep reviving and the Amon-Ra shields could keep staying up. So very big thank you again to Arctic EXE for helping us out with that build. I definitely wanted to share it all with you. So if you're able to get to Defier and you have these heroes and you don't have a Starwing Jahra, this is the planet you can go for. It's planet 4 on Vanquisher 6. It's the one that starts with Dark Arthendal, and it has a penny in slot 4, so you want to be rolling for that planet and try to knock it out. Again, gonna mess around a little bit more with what the minimum requirements are, maybe try some 2 Amon-Ra, 2 carry nonsense, and maybe we can get it down to only having to imprint the Tix and keep in the Swordfish Zia or the Asmodel maybe. I'm not quite sure, so we will have to mess around with all that for sure, but I did want to show off how you can do it. Just in case you were having trouble beating a planet on Vanquisher 6. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and I will see you on my next one.